Hey there, Jennifer Maxwell here. I wanted to talk today about the idea of cutting costs, and that's always a big issue, obviously, when it comes to your wedding. Weddings are very expensive, and it's a one-day event, and it's a lot of money to really invest for just one day and one experience. So I wanted to address that today. I was on a chat board, on one of the Facebook chat boards, and that's always a concern that brides have, of course. How can I maximize my budget? So the key tip is to cut costs, but be careful about cutting corners, because the reality is you get one shot at this day. There are no do-overs, and you can't go back, and once it's done, it's done. So there are ways to reduce your costs, but one of the things I want you to consider when you're looking at the cost of all the items you need to purchase and include in your day is how much value is it going to add to your day, and maybe start there. So you should create a priority list and actually go down and rank them sort of 1 to 10. Number 1 is I must have this thing. The number 1 thing I have to have is blank. Fill that out and have your fiance do the same as well. And then compare notes. Are they really close? Are they wildly apart? That's going to be a starting point for you as you consider how you're going to plan your budget. So start there, finding out what your priorities are, and then you need to ask, once you find out what they are, I would go ahead and actually book those vendors first, because every vendor loves what they do, and they're going to try to, I don't want to say upsell, but it sounds not like a great thing, but the reality is every vendor loves what they do, and of course they want to make your day as beautiful as possible by giving you the best value with their skills and talents that they've got. So they're going to try and give you all the things you can, and be rest assured you will spend more than you plan to if you don't have it written down. So I always say go to the most important vendors that you want to invest in first once you determine your priorities. And then you need to ask yourself, will this item, vendor, whatever it's going to be, add value, and how will it add value to the day? Will it be an overall experience that I'm going to enjoy with my family and friends? Will it be an experience that my guests will enjoy? Is it something to do with the food or the wine or the decor? Is it an experience perhaps in the way of fun and games? Maybe it'll be a special photo booth or something, whatever it might be. So think about that, or maybe a live band, and that's really going to elevate the experience for you in that capacity. So whatever it is, the key question is it a priority? Determine that. And secondly, how will it add value to my day? So those are my tips for the day, and if you need any more help, check out my website at theweddingcoach.ca and be in touch.